Hey guys, welcome back to Skies of Arcadia. We are doing, we're here in the Moth TARDIS, as we were in the last video, as we just got here. And this place is very, anticlimactic, actually. Well, first of all, the place in general, practically nothing happens. It's very bland, it's just a cave. It's very hard to tell that you're going anywhere. So, that's one thing. The enemies in here, and again, back attack, of course. The enemies in here are just a couple of rehashed guys. In fact, there's two guys in the game. There's two people here who are rehashed of each other, and you both only find them here. So I don't even know. That guy right there just did increments. In this place, his alternate color one is here too. And these are the only places you find them in the game. So we're just going to hit them with a rain of swords, and everyone else just attack. I don't know, I always found I did that in the game when I randomly hit the attack button like that. It's weird. You may have noticed as I'm doing this, there's no noise in the background of my video. And that's because I tested with this idea of taking away the noise in my videos, and that's what I did. Took away the noise, and I don't get the sound of my laptop as I'm doing this, which is, thank God I have Audacity to record my voice. It's perfect for these kind of things. Anyway, so, yeah, it was an easy fight. Nothing too hard about it. The enemies in here, a couple of guys in here, they're kind of annoying, but nothing too bad. Those plant guys that we saw back in Ixtaka we'll run into again, if you remember them. I'm not even sure if I remember showing you them, but whatever. So here's the main thing of this dungeon. There are holes in the road. Well, forks in the road, not holes. Forks in the road. So we're going to start by going right. We're going to show you this fight, though, because we got to show you some of the enemies around here. No, they're not, like I said, they're not necessarily hard. They're just annoying. So, yeah. This take that I'm doing, if you're listening to this take, you're lucky that I didn't have band practice today because I was recording this waiting for me to get a call from one of my bandmates just to see what happens. This is my second band, so I'm just wondering when any of them were going to call me or something, and none of them have yet. So I started to record this LP. If they do interrupt me in between, you won't be hearing this take because, yeah. Anyway, so you guys are lucking out that you get me fresh on this one. You don't get me doing any weird takes or anything. Anyway.
Prepare yourself.
Move! Give me strength!
Notice I started recording my videos while the computer's sitting on the bed as opposed to sitting on my desk. I don't know why. I just like recording them while I'm sitting in my bed now. I don't know why. Might make my voice sound a little bit weirder because I'm a little bit farther away. Non-Reglern Rislum, that is very good. I'm a little late, I know, but whatever. Just remember that happened right there. Anyways, here we are. I had to cut because, one, my video was getting a little long, and why I wanted... There it is. But, yeah, Dexys Seed. Weird. I had to do it because I just had to. I gave it to Vice. Anyway, so here we are. If you go left, this is what you get instead, which is you're supposed to go left. So this is what happens. Anyway, so as I was saying, I had to make that cut there because... I had to make that cut there as well because that was a battle. But anyway, I had to make that cut back there because it would have left one of the videos being too long, and I didn't want to leave a video out there that was a little too long, and these are all going to be recorded soon, and anyway, that's not the point. just... What was I about to say? I had to cut it because it cuts out a little bit, and I accidentally thought I had went the wrong way halfway through, so I turned around. And then, yeah. There's a lot of fights in here, and I really don't like them. In fact, in that fight that I just skipped, I swear to God, I thought I was going to die. My whole team got petrified. And that's just what I get for when I play through this game, saying that the gem of fluidity is not going to help me at all, which I said all the way back in Maramba. I still remember that I said it. And look at me, I still don't use it, and all my guys get petrified. What do you know? By the way, when you get to the second fork in the road, which I cut out, when you get to the second fork in the road, you get a moonberry, which I just quickly ran down and got. And it's not too much. This place is generally the same thing over and over and over again. So I figured you should just know that that's what was down there. And that's where I was. Anyway, so if you look up, you'll notice we got this thing with pincers and just floating there above us. And you'll notice that this place is a pentagon shape. And if you remember correctly, the shape of the Maw of TARDIS also, well, when we first came here, was also the shape of a... Why am I stuck? It was also the shape of a... It was also the shape of a pentagon. And here we are. We just have to fly into his face. You may run into him as you're just flying up, but it depends. So anyway, so we're just going to see him floating there. And now we're going to learn the second reason why this place is very anticlimactic. Because we're about to fight this guy here, as his name is Yelagar, as we're about to learn, but I'll just tell you now anyway. His name is Yelagar, who's got the same thing with his, you know, first three letters of your name equal your color. Or 1, 2, or 3. I guess the only one that wasn't was the original name of the purple one, Plergoth, which was just purple. It was P, so... Yup, P. But anyway, still the first letter for all of them, except for one, which would be the silver one. Because there's no other Gigases left. It's a very broken shot there when you see them flying through. They're flying through other things, so... And you would think with a guy who did something like that, you'd think he'd be pretty strong or something, but no. We're gonna learn something right now. This is bad. Oh, that reminds me of... Dude, I just accidentally a whole can of Coke. A whole bottle of Coke. Is this bad? Oh, very funny. It says this is bad. They can't even say that anymore without making me laugh now. At the time of me recording this battle here and this whole thing, this is actually my second cut. This is my second to last full cut of all of it all the recording I do. Like after I finished recording this one and the next little bit, I immediately skipped into the next part. Well, let me explain. After I'd finished recording this part, like me fighting Yelagar and the next part, I spent a day just finishing the game and recording all that footage. And then the only thing I have left to record is the bonus stuff afterwards, which isn't much. It's just going to be very, very quick. Well, it's not even going to be that quick. There's going to be a couple fights and stuff, and then I'm done, and I'll go on to my next LP. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I've gotten this far, and the fact that I'm almost done. So I'm doing pretty darn good, I would say. Anyway, so this one's done. Hi. Sorry about that. I had to say hi to my mom. Anyway. So he only has like 2 moves. This is Photon Charge, which doesn't do much, just kind of hits you. See, look at that. It takes like 2 Moonstone Cannons. Well, I'll see you guys later, and we'll finish them off probably next video.